According even for the last quarter that we do with 59,000 new investor in here, 450 more billion dirham transactions just 1 year. This is like same like a brand new because the maintenance and the services that they're providing always to it. So it was easy for me that if I'm doing viewing or I'm publishing something, I'm already was helping us and the government.
Three locations, three exciting and phenomenal locations where Aldar is developing a history, I would say.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back again, and I hope that you will enjoy our webinar with you, Ahmed El Sunusi and Zarina from Aldar, one of the biggest and the hugest developers who already have very big reputation in the market, one of the biggest profile, and one of the very good face and good image for real estate of Dubai and Abu Dhabi. And we honored that she be our guest today to talk about our her projects that we do it and what is the new ideas in the market that Aldar created. I'm so excited even to know Zarina. She is one of amazing people who doing service of sales and let's say purchasing. So and how she can do it for longer term relationship with the investors to make you earn money and money and money and more money and more money and more money. So she have the way to fill your bank account to be full of money even when you start with one bedroom then. So she have her magic. Welcome, Ms. Zarina. How are you doing?
Hello, thank you so much for your warm introduction. I'm doing very well and excited to talk about Aldar.
Yes. Ms. Zarina, we knowing that we already a front of one of biggest developer, and some people say that it's really like we said like one of the government's arms. We first we want to know about that. It's related with the government or this is individual organization of developments here in UAE.
So Aldar, it's a semi-government company. It's the master developer of Abu Dhabi. So I want to share my screen with you and also in parallel talk about Aldar.
Yes.
So I will share my screen now.
Perfect.
So Aldar is a government developer of Abu Dhabi, master developer. 85% of land in Abu Dhabi belongs to Aldar. And we also expanding not only in Abu Dhabi, we have projects in Dubai, Ras Al Khaimah, Dubai, and also we recently have acquired company called London Square in London. We have projects in London. We have projects in collaboration with Sodiq in Egypt. So if you talk about the scale of Aldar, Aldar is expanding not only within the UAE, but also worldwide. So what Aldar is? Aldar is the holding company consists of several sub-companies. We are under umbrella of Aldar, but we have Aldar Projects, which is the company in charge of developing infrastructure in Abu Dhabi. Also, we have Aldar Education. Everywhere where Aldar develops the projects, there should be always educational organizations such as school, nurseries, and kindergartens. Also, we have Aldar Investments. That company is in charge of the investments, especially acquiring different companies is the field of Aldar Investments, and also Aldar Asset Management. If you talk about Abu Dhabi itself, biggest malls like Yas Mall, W Hotel, it's all on the other assets of Aldar. So if we talk about the Aldar scale, it's very, very impressive. So what we have in Abu Dhabi, first of all, Aldar started to develop since 2004. So most of the Abu Dhabi projects and most of the Abu Dhabi real estate is developed by Aldar. But now we have three locations, three exciting and phenomenal locations where Aldar is developing a a history, I would say. So I will start with Sariyat Island very briefly. It's the phenomenal island. We call it Arab Maldives because it has the most beautiful sea. The color of the sea is exactly like in Maldives. We have 5 world museums here: Guggenheim, Louvre, Natural History Museum, Phenomenal Lab, and National Museum of UAE called Zayed National Museum. It's all located in the small island called Sariyat. So I want to point out that Sariyat is showing the greatest capital appreciation in Abu Dhabi. So the first project that was launched on Sariyat Island called Mamsha Al Sariyat. People were buying properties there for 2 million, 1 bedroom. Now, after a few years only, the market price now 4.55 million if you will be lucky enough to find the options. So you see, this is the real numbers of my investors who have made money, and they're very, very loyal to us because they know when they're buying Aldar, they're making money. And you know that Abu Dhabi is developing from different perspectives, the best universities, the phenomenal island called Sariyat, the Disneyland that recently launched, also coming in Abu Dhabi. So Abu Dhabi is developing from different perspectives. On Sariyat Island, now we have 2 projects. Mamsha Gardens, located almost on the beachfront line, and we have a branded Mandarin Oriental residences. Aldar loves the brands. We have the big names with our brands. First of all, we have Mandarin Oriental branded apartments. We have Noble residences. Unfortunately, it sold out very quickly on the launch day, but also very unique, very niche product. We have collaboration with the football clubs in Dubai. I will come to that point later, but I will talk about the collaboration also with the football clubs. So this is the Sariyat Island. We have Fahid Island, absolutely gorgeous community, it's island, natural island. Importantly, I want to point out that in Abu Dhabi, all islands are natural. So the next destination is Fahid Island, 12 kilometers in length. It's a community with the hotels, with residential buildings, with the best school in Abu Dhabi. It's called King's College Wimbledon School, one of the best in UK, and the branch will be opened on Fahid Island. Also, you have shopping center, parks, all spectrum of amenities will be on Fahid Island. And importantly, these apartments located on the coastline. And within the end of this month, we will have exciting release of the second phase of Fahid Island, beachfront apartments with own private beach access. This is a pure investment. With this project, the people will make money for sure because it's something limited on the coastline from the master developer with all amenities inside and the best school. And you have a Disneyland from here. The Disneyland is located on Yas Island, and I'm steadily going to Yas Island. Yas Island, it's another island on Abu Dhabi, closest to Dubai, but it's so unique because it has amenities. All amenities are concentrated on Yas Island. You have Warner Brothers, you have Ferrari World, you have SeaWorld, you have Etihad Arena, where the big concerts are taking place, UFC, NBA. So Yas Island is always busy with some amenities and concerts and occasions happening. And importantly, you have a Formula One. Every year, the final race is taken place on Yas Island, exactly where's my error. So this is the location of the Formula One, and the Disneyland coming at this side of the island. When the Disneyland was announced, the first people who came to buy it was Disneyland staff. So the people who are working in Disneyland, they were buying everything for any price, any floor. So literally people were fighting for the properties on Yas Island, because Yas Island obviously will show very good capital appreciation. Absolutely amazing return on investments for sure, because we had all this infrastructure before. People still were making money with good ROIs, selling property. It's a good capital appreciation. But with Disneyland, it will be for sure more than the average numbers for the capital appreciation and ROIs. For Yas Island, we have only one project called Sama Yas now in inventory. Very, very few inventory left there, but we will have for sure the new projects coming on Yas Island. And stay tuned, please, because this is the very, very good investment. And for sure, with this Disneyland, with all these amenities, People will have a great capital appreciation and great ROIs. Now I will move to Dubai, the second emirate where we have in our projects. We started with our project Haven. It was sold out in the record within 1-2 days in the launch. Then we have Athlon. It's also Villa Community and Wilds. All these three projects, they're located in Dubai land, the location for the villa communities. When we are developing the villa communities, we have all amenities and all infrastructure with the community. Every community that Aldar develops should be school, it should be shopping center, mosque, parks. Every cluster has its own amenities such as clubhouse, and we have residential apartments. And in Dubai, we have 3 communities, villa communities. And within the next months, we will have release of residential apartments in Athlon. Very good investment because when you're buying a property, it's very important to pay attention to communities. When you have a school, where you have amenities, retail, restaurants, so you will have all infrastructure within the community. Will give you very, very good appreciation. And we will have very soon Wilds apartments as well. The Wilds is our third villa community, absolutely gorgeous, located on Mohammed bin Zayed Road, opposite to Global Village. You have Majan from this side. If you can see my arrow, it's here, Majan, Al-Barari, and Living Legends. The 40% of the open space of this community will be green, so it means that you will live literally on the park. And we released villas, this community is only for the standalone villas. We released villas in March. It was sold out on launch day. And we will have residential apartments that will be in October, most probably, October, November, in autumn time. So please stay tuned because this community is also very, very good for the investment purposes. This is regarding our Dubai projects. And we have Ras Al Khaimah. So most of you know that within the Ras Al Khaimah, we will have a Wynn casino, the same casino as it's in Las Vegas. So the investments in Ras Al Khaimah now are very impressive. Our project is located between Rixos Hotel and Hilton Hotel, just at the entrance of Marjan Island. And Marjan Island itself, it's a small island where you can walk towards the casino within the 10 minutes. This is our project. We're not offering only single residential building. We're offering here a community. I would say I don't afraid of this word. It's a community. The Nikki Beach, it's the branded apartments. We have collaboration with Nikki Beach. It's a pure branded apartments, and Nikki Beach Club will be located inside the building B3. We have a Rosso Bay. It's the branded by Aldar. All apartments will come fully furnished except Tower B2, and it will have private beach access. It will have 5 infinity pools, a la carte services such as housekeeping, pets walking, nanny, driver for the extra cost, but you will have all these services within your community. So I would say it's the only one project on Marjan, one of the projects on Marjan Island that offering a community style. So this is about our UAE projects. As I mentioned before, we have London projects, UK projects. We have central London projects. Also, we have outside of the London projects. The payment plan is very impressive. So if you will be interested in London projects, feel free to ask questions later after this briefing, because when it comes to the London projects, we always do the Zoom call together with the clients, brokers, and also the London team, because, for the London projects, there should be dedicated team member for the taxation questions also. So this is our London projects. As you can see here, we have a Westminster Tower that located just opposite to the Big Ben. We have 9 Elms located next to the Battersea Park. We have some projects outside of the London, mostly for the family-oriented areas. So that's it from my side. So I will stop here, guys. And the Q&A will come later, right?
Yes, we can go for Q&A, but later once you finish all the webinar, we will receiving with us some questions that we already prepared about the market for Dubai and Abu Dhabi as well. So,
Okay.
and if you can stop sharing my photo
Oh,
twice.
sorry.
Yeah, it's like I'm not very handsome for that limit, yeah, so that's okay. For having fun for people to take it refresh.
I think I stopped sharing, right?
Yeah. It was like everything
Okay.
great.
Yeah.
So again, thank you, Zarina, for that beautiful briefing about the project, and very informative. Even it's not much words, but really it's great. And for now that we already have that consultancy about anyone who wanted to provide an idea or asking any question about the DAR, we already having some links here. We put it in the comment sections as well, so you can engage with us. Do it by Mr. Igor, and this is will be admin profile, so you can join us on our channels, and we will be we have very specialist team about very luxury opportunities that we have it in UAE, especially that's why we're doing cooperation. But before we going that, I will coming to my favorite part, because I was wanted to be host before I being a broker, so I can be, interviewer, good interviewer. So I really ask Mr. ChatGPT, and he tell me one good thing about Adar. Yani, I already hear from 13 years. Let me give a small hinting about myself. My name is Ahmed Al-Sunusi. I'm from Egypt, and actually I'm here for 14 years. All of them in real estate. I starting without something is called ChatGPT campaigns, social media. We not have that thing, and
Yeah.
let me tell you a small. Start as a sad story, ending by successful story. Um, and that time, the real estate brokerage company, 2012, 2013, we was have a system, but we not aware about that system. Actually, mostly it's rejected a job because it's only based on commission, with
Yeah.
very cold calling, and you can find a number for a client which you already did from 10 years ago. So hello, Mr. Muhammad is here. Mr. Muhammad is dead. Yeah, let his soul rest in peace. So if you are his son, are you interesting about real estate? That's what we have at the engagement at that time. So we not have any facility to help us by Soho. We're not avoiding taxes. We not have salaries because we cannot write taxi as well. Alhamdulillah that we have a metro in that time. So the thing is that we are was struggling as a brokers, especially who was in the first 25 years before that development, 2000 from 2000 to 2025. So actually, I can't believe that first big armies in UAE, starting by Amar and Adar, was the people who have the most oriented towers, still very looking like a brand new in UAE. You can visit Amar Towers, Adar Towers, and you'll find this is like same like a brand new, because the maintenance and the services that they're providing always to it. So it was easy for me that if I'm doing viewing or I'm publishing something, Amar already was helping us, and the government helping us. Hello, Mr. Najmul. He was helping us too much by establishing Burj Khalifa. And 2009, 2010, we was in the map, and the all brokers now we have good promotion to do it in all world. What is Dubai? So I am so glad of someone who was working since 2010, even before me it was 2 years to 2025. The people who created the industry of real estate and developing it until we was simulating the world, how the brokerage and the developers doing, and after that we develop until we be number one in the world. I can say it. I can say Dubai is the capital of all investor in Dubai, according even for the last quarter that we do with 59,000 new investor in here 450 more billion dirham transactions just 1 year. You can find that vibes anywhere? No, but because we build the reputation and we follow that reputation until the end, because the effort of Dar, effort of Amar, the people who establish even the Mac. Special thanks for each and every one here. The people who start to design and build something very luxury. Until now, we are gaining our efforts and our transparency for the government and for Dubai Land Department since established until now, for the all honest brokers, that we are building that reputation to make the people trust and buy more and more property in Dubai, and the all facilities of the government that give it us, about the taxes, about the fees, less fees. So you are now, if you ask me about investor, what you need more than safety and the government who supporting you, they not eating your money for many fees. The people running even around the world from a lot of taxes happening here, happening there, to coming here to have very beautiful life in Dubai. So I'm thanking you. Thank all the brokers who carry on their shoulders, working in the sun, working in the visiting site without even they have a car or driving license, and showing the amazing sights and amazing beautiful face of Dubai. And still until now they're working so hard and they maintain their effort to make good reputation of the brokers of Dubai. And thank you each and every one of you that you are build a big industry in the world. You are broker in Dubai. You have to be proud among all the brokers in all the world, better than anyone. You're in the most safest country, number three, third city in the world. It's safe. Dubai, number one, Abu Dhabi. We are controlling in the list, guys. So what is the best thing if we ask Mr. Zareen? According all your experience and seeing the marketing growing and growing and growing, that is for one main reason. I think you will share with me the same and all great audience here. If you agree with me, that main reason that we are in that, because the effort or that success, because the effort of His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid and the effort of UAE and Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed, that they already create the right atmosphere for us and safety. Safety. We are developing in mostly 60 years only, and we are top market in real estate in the world. We have everything transparency. The only country we care about showing the process of selling before you even think to purchase. So I cannot find any, for all the countries that I travel and I meet for roadshows, for campaigns, for doing a connection here and there, there's no country give you that honesty and transparency like UAE. So I thank again and again and again. I'm sorry to speaking more and more and more, but for all the efforts of the brokers since 2000 to 2025, you did very great job. Thank you on behalf of myself, on behalf of my agency, that because we are denied, if we're doing a lot of events, nobody speak about the real effort of the brokers that who starting struggling in the sun, struggling to invite to Dubai. 90% of Dubai at that time was just a desert until get built and developed so fast by the government effort and by listening for the expats and the people who work there. And these people doing an effort with zero salary, only based on commission, without visa. Prove yourself first, because this is new industry, and you stand and you will have consistency and stability in the field until we are living that life right now. So get you creating a schools, and I want you to yani move that schools and move that learning that you give it, because each and one of you, he is a school, so you can provide more good service for that experience of that dealing with our new fresh people who coming to our field. Welcome them and let's encourage more. So for sorry for that, I getting more hype.
It's okay. It's okay. was inspiring.
Yeah, this my people, and I love my people so much. Even he's still one day in real estate to 10, 20 years. The people who really did good job. So about Ms. Zareen, about expecting. There's a lot of Josephs speak about Abu Dhabi market. That's already it will be happening same like London now since 2019 to 2025. That if we have not enough plots and not enough ideas about doing a new, because like they think we did everything خلاص. We not have more ideas. We green community and and make islands, and we create the biggest tower and the biggest residential tower. We did everything. What we will do in future in Abu Dhabi, خلاص. Like we already have control in all islands, and we already established more, and even we went to Ras Al Khaimah. Where we go after? Do you think that Aldar have new ideas for the next 5 years, 10 years? I know that there is information in the closed offices, but I'm wondering what we can do in future.
So if you talk about the Abu Dhabi itself, Abu Dhabi, you know, since you're long in the market, that before 2019, the foreigners, they couldn't buy Abu Dhabi before the 2019, right? For the freehold.
Agree with you.
After 2019, Abu Dhabi changed its course of development. Abu Dhabi was completely different 10 years ago. And if you see Abu Dhabi now, it's completely different. There is a strategy of the Emirate of Abu Dhabi. They have several strategies. One of the strategies is to bring top best universities in the world and open the branches. So we have already a branch of New York University. We have a branch of Sorbonne University. So we're not bringing just universities from UK or US. We're bringing the top ranked universities and we're opening them in Abu Dhabi. You have one of the best universities in the world, which is New York University, located at the heart of Sariyat Island, with its campus and all infrastructure. You have Sariyat Island with its 5 world museums. Also, you have a beautiful beach. All islands in Abu Dhabi, it's natural. There is nothing artificial in Abu Dhabi. It will not be there. It's all natural islands. Abu Dhabi itself, it's the biggest emirate. It's the richest emirate, it's the capital, it's the safest city in the world. You have your Abu Dhabi global market, which with its investment nature, bringing the best investments and providing the best investment climate for the foreign investments. And also, you know, how many people are now moving towards UAE, and I see the migration now towards Abu Dhabi, especially if we talk about families from Europe. Recently, I sold a couple of the units to my European clients, to my European investors who are bringing whole their business and setting up their companies in Abu Dhabi under umbrella of Abu Dhabi Global Market. They have the best schools in Abu Dhabi. One of them is a Grand Lay School, which is located again in the heart of Sariyat Island. So you have all this infrastructure, and it's just the beginning. Trust me, I cannot disclose everything, but Abu Dhabi on its beginning, and it will develop. And you have a Disneyland, you have amenities, you have financial institution, you have the best universities. It's just the beginning, trust me, and it will come more. And
actually, Ms. Zarina, but you know, I'm so excited about Disney, so I will purchase from you one unit there, looking directly to Disney. So I can see.
Yeah.
So for now, I want to engage our beautiful audience and our big investor, our channel partners, our even to attack you by question and attack me if they want. No problem, let's do it, and we are ready for any question. So we can request any question, and yes, we allow you for questions, guys. So this is the time for Q&A. Do we have a question?
We can ask right away, or should we send it in the chat?
Oh, actually, you already started, so we are listening.
All right. Thanks. All right. Thanks for the presentation and for the quick insights. I was wondering about the Athen, I think it was called, development, the project. Athen.
Athlon.
Athlon.
It's
Okay.
a villa community, right?
Exactly. Is it like a gated community, like closed one, or that you can only enter with special permission, or open for everyone, but living there, obviously, when you have
Actually,
an
before we
apartment?
going the question, can you introduce yourself for us, Mr. Lucas?
Of course.
Yeah. Wait.
Yeah.
Don't get
Nice.
judged.
Yeah. Thanks. My name is Lucas. I'm at the HR group for hospitality. I'm asset manager and investment manager there. So I'm based
Yeah,
in.
you are not movie star.
Sorry.
You are not a movie star. I think like you act
Not yet.
Hollywood. Just
Thanks.
Okay, Mr. Alim.
Nah.
Please.
Thanks.
Yeah.
So I'm based in Berlin, Germany, but I'm interested obviously in Dubai and Abu Dhabi market. And I had the previous presentation from Brise Capital, so I was excited to listen to that one again.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mr. Lucas. It's nice to meet you. And I will go to the answer directly. It will be gated community. All the communities that are developing, it's gated. It means that yes, you have to enter through the permission. It's not like everyone can enter, which is good.
Yeah.
You have security. It brings you exclusivity and privacy and more upper scale, right? It's upper scale villa community, and of course it will be gated.
Okay. All right. Yeah, made the impression, so that's why I was wondering. Okay. Thank you.
As well, Mr. Lucas, if I can add one thing, that we already have all the information that you needed now in the future, because we're doing something special in that webinar, that we have exclusive market analyzing about real price and what the service exactly it getting now, and the training about the sales process, and what is the circle of documentation. So everything it will be clear even before that decided. So if you be our guest, inshallah, to be a member of our channel, so we can provide you all the information, and will assign you specialist about for any question related with starting the investment, or you changing to living, and what is the most excited places for example. I believe that you will love to have some privacy. So I'm living in a good community, but it's open for each and everyone. I will not be very good to everyone using my facilities. So we can do something like that for you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Next question, if we have. So we can do it to make it more, giving more chances. We already drop a comment in our comment section. So we say that we can, if we have a question, you can write here, and we will answer directly. If you want to speak by yourself, we get a permission from the admin, and he will unmute it, and you can go ahead directly. Tell us more. Can you please tell us more about the collaboration between Aldar and Sodiq?
So yes, this is collaboration. It's official collaboration, and we have projects in northern part of Egypt, and we recently launched projects in Cairo. So they are fully operated by Sodiq and Aldar. So you can purchase your property in Dubai, but property will be in Egypt. So you don't need to go to Egypt. You don't need to do anything. You can do all the deal can be done even online through Aldar. But this project, it's a collaboration. It's official collaboration. There is a contracts and agreements, of course. Okay.
Great. So do we have? Yeah, very good answer. Thank you so much. And if we have another question, who need to have a question about anything even related with the market, not just with DAR as well. If you need any inquiry about the market, how it's work, what is expecting happen in the plans of future, about what is the new ideas that we can do with an investment and we sell and resell, and what is the more attractive projects for that can even Aldar by Miss Zarina, she can answer us about the highest demand community and how much we did flipping on that project. So we are very happy to open any question for you as much as you can. So we have a question here. How does Aldar by Hatim? How does Aldar balance luxury and sustainability in its upcoming projects? So how you measure between that you are affordable and the very high luxury, because this is very hard the formal, you know, very hard formula. It's if it's luxury have to be very expensive, but how you can do it, you know, even ChatGPT tell me that you balance it between these two things.
Of course, we balance it. And even in Saadiyat Island, where our most prime projects are developing, we have affordable projects, we have wellness projects, which are on the reasonable pricing, and we have branded high-end luxurious premium apartments. So there is always a concept in Aldar or configuration. I call it configuration. We have living configuration, like project like Manarat Living, Nuran Living. They were at very good affordable pricing. We have projects like Grove, Source, Art House. I would say on the wellness. Wellness, it's something in the middle between premium and affordable. And then we have premium projects. It's branded apartments, it's Mandarin Oriental, it's Nobu, we have mansions on Saadiyat Island. So we have own configuration of the projects. And we are delivering, we're not only focusing on luxury or not only focusing on the affordable, we're focusing on all segmentations.
Okay. About we have another question by Skyward Real Estate. As a broker, how we can work on the new project with Madmoon?
Madmoon? What is Madmoon?
There's for secondary market, I believe that if they or even is off plan, they using property finder, especially in Abu Dhabi, the brokers.
Yes. Yes.
It's needed to have a Madmoon approval. So I believe, because I'm not aware about the full process, but you have to take a request from Dari, and it will coming by O2P number, and they need the approval by UAE pass for the owner, then coming to Madmoon. If that area not including like Reem now coming to be a separate from a property finder, so you have to pay 250, I believe, to list it on property finder. So if you're yes, it's also off plan. Yes. So if I'm what I'm saying is right, so how is the broker can work on the new project? It will be under Madmoon. If you not have that information, we can, guys, like I told you, we can be in our channel in Telegram, and we can give you the right information directly from the management. If you have the answer now, it's okay, but we can do it from our Telegram groups, and we'll take all the video, and we will take the question and we'll put it the answer directly to our groups on Telegram. So do we have a question here? They told us if it's a new launch, the developer will pay 25,000 dirham for every broker company.
So this question should be raised to our channel relations department. I'm from sales, and in sales, we have own differentiation. Salespeople are not in touch of the marketing and channel relations, broker registration, and broker relationships. So broker documentation, how you working with Aldar, how you collaborating with Aldar, should be addressed to channel relations department. So if you are registered with Aldar, please contact your assigned broker manager. She will give you detailed explanation on that, okay?
And to add one thing, Skyward Real Estate, there's no developer paying anything, bro.
Yeah,
So it's
I
paying
wanted to ask like
all
how
that client. So logically, if this is will be counted, the developer it will be a developer will give the cost on the on the of course on the brokers and their clients, of course. Yeah, you know that. So that's the thing. Developer not paying single dirham from his pocket. So if even something like that will happen, it will be costed on the unit. To be honest, I'm on your side. You know, she's a developer, so I'm on your side. The thing is that okay. So we have any other question? Are you willing to extend your upcoming Hamza? Are you willing to extend your upcoming projects to Dubai and build more communities here?
Most probably this communication will be released soon, but so far from official communications, we have 3 communities already. We will release their apartments. We will release apartments in Athlon Villa community with very good pricing, and we will release apartments in Wilds community. For the new communities, just stay tuned. If anything will come, you'll find out first. Just stay tuned.
Thank you for your answer. And Mr. Sayed Razas ask, given Aldar dominate position in Abu Dhabi and its expanding portfolio, how is the company strategically mitigating potential oversupply risk in the luxury segment? I believe that he is speaking about risks that developer have if you are in the first or top 1 position in the market. So here's the question, and he asking about the ROI as well, so we can read it and the question. Yes, please.
For the oversupply, I feel like it's not possible in Abu Dhabi, because if you consider Dubai and Abu Dhabi, whereas the population is almost the same, whereas the Abu Dhabi receiving a lot of tourist flow every year and migration, like people are moving to Abu Dhabi. There is no oversupply. There is not much developers. If you compare how many developers are operating in Dubai and how many of them operating in Abu Dhabi, for sure there is opposite. There is less supply than demand. You can see here, even if you go to the secondary market, if you want to find out something, find some property, it's very hard to find. So I don't see any oversupply now. For the ROIs and capital appreciation, I mentioned at the beginning of my presentation with the example of Mamsha Al Sariyat project. It's the first project launched on Sariyat. The apartments were selling in 2020, and the people were buying for 2 million 1-bedroom apartment. Now the market price is 4.5 minimum. It's, for example, lower floor, not the best view. It will be the minimum price. So this is the capital appreciation that you can see already in the market. If we talk about the villas, townhouses on Yas Island, they showed 100% capital appreciation. The ROIs in Abu Dhabi are higher. So ROI in Dubai, I would say 7 to 10%. In Abu Dhabi, it's from 10 to 12% on average.
Yeah, we can. I can add one thing, Zarina, about that thing to help you out, because like I have here a study about Aldar, which we can speak about. Yes, Yes Island, depend on the Forbes analyzation market of Dubai 2024 to 2019. Aldar did luxury Yes Island Dubai Hills, for example. She did 40 to 60% capital appreciation. Depend about she like said that about that, and I think that's biggest developers who doing this highest capital appreciation. So we have a study here. Reman Dubai Silicon Oasis even did in 5 years total ROI from 50 to 70 as well. The commercial Abu Dhabi as well from 50 to 80. This is big numbers, guys, in just 5 years. So I believe if you if you have a lot of money, don't put it in bank to get ROI on it. Put it with Aldar. It's a safety. This is what we're seeing right now here. I'm not getting anything. We'll share that in our channels even on our channel on Telegram, so you can take that study from Forbes Middle East magazine. Okay, so we have that thing as well. The expecting future growth potential, it will be coming as high ROI depend about the if you have get a shot in Saadiyat Island, especially when that handed over Disneyland as well. We expecting to be 80 to 100% capital appreciation. So this is big numbers that we talk about it. Okay, so we have any other question? I hope that I helped in that thing. We will share that on our channel. So we have any other question? We still have 10 minutes. We in the last 5 minutes we will announce our offer and our special surprise. And thank you so much, Skyward Real Estate. Thank you so much. But I hope that I was be honest. But she's diplomatic. I'm honest. She's diplomatic. Diplomatic or honest as well. But about the fees coming from the developer, no way. No way. The commission, okay, I will give you. If they will not, يعني, alhamdulillah, that our developer have very good reputation about the commission, alhamdulillah. And the DAR, you have to trust in the DAR because they not have more than money. Money is a lot, so they will not even struggling to get your commission and whatever you need. We are developing in our system as well. I believe even they have their own websites, the booking website and the inventory to release anything you need. Now we are doing like a digital. So, do we have a questions? Khalas, we finish question. Okay, I have a question, but actually, so, okay. I'm now a new investor in Dubai.
Okay.
And I was in going to hotel, but I find the holiday homes in Airbnb is very amazing, very good by Aldar. And I went there and I find a very good hospitality, the main entrance and the building so beautiful. The design is amazing. So I tried to find Aldar sales center, and I one time meet Zarina. So yeah, I like how you develop. Even this is very old tower, but yes, still like a new. So if I'm asking you about, I'm a new investor, and I wanted to invest. Actually, I'm coming to 1 month in Dubai, but I want a very high ROI, and you have to guarantee that from your experience. What project that you offer it right now? For example, if I have 2 million dirham budget, so what is the project that you be sure that once I put it in and rent, it will give me like 10 to 15% ROI?
I would definitely would offer you a Fahid Island studio. It's a spacious studio with high-end finishing. First of all, Fahid Island is located next to Yas Island and next to Saadiyat Island, and it has also coastline, beach. So you'll have a studio apartment with high-end finishing, very close to Disneyland, 1 minute driving from Disneyland, with private beach access and all amenities, living in community, neighboring with 5-star hotels, and world museums are just 5 minutes driving. So pure investment, I would offer you a Fahid Island studio for this budget.
We will have some question. I believe that we didn't answer it. We will there any decision of commercial real estate. Do you have a plan to as a DAR to make commercial towers in future?
Yes,
to
you
focus
probably
more on commercial towers.
No, we are not focusing on commercial towers, but we have projects with commercial towers. Probably you heard that one of them is coming on Shayside Road, but I would say that the commercial towers are not for the sale; they're all after for the rent. The developer itself not selling any commercial spaces.
Okay, Mr. Nazul asking Nazmul. He ask a question, good question for the off-plan property. How much 1%? How much percentage I have to make payment before resale?
So with Aldar, it's 30%, 30% is the resale. So client needs to pay, the buyer needs to pay 30% of the unit price to get NOC. You know what is NOC? From the developer,
Okay.
to resell the property.
Okay, so 20%, 30%, 40%?
30, I said 30.
30%.
Yeah.
Great. So we have a personal question. What personal question? So I have personal question. As new in UAE, I can make a good relations.
What relations?
Good relations.
Good relations.
Yeah, it means maybe with brokers, with investor, how he can do engagements if he is still fresh. What is the real way, or the right way, how we can do it? Can I answer that question as a broker?
Yes, of course. Yeah.
Okay, it's not personal, bro. It's like a professional question, so we don't mind it. Okay. I will come for a second question, but first, let's answer that. Attending this part of kind of events and engagement with the developer launches, and as well, I will give you very golden advice. You know, there is an events happen and the investors club, like a chess club or something like that. You have to involve yourself, introduce yourself to the people, develop yourself, and how you look, how you present. Of course, yani, if you're selling pizza, you have to wear shirt normal, with all my respect. But if you're selling real estate and very luxury apartments, you have to invest in yourself and how you look. So you will be convinced even for the clients to speak with, as well. Like I told you, all the events which have collection on investors, you have to get a schedule downloaded from the internet. Know what is the coming events and how you can participate in it, so you can make more engagement. First thing I did it in my life, that I involve myself to a Rolex community. So I get a lot of investor there. So I introduce myself so well, and I get a connection very well. This is how we do it. We have a question. One more question. Do you have any special offer for existing clients? The more discounts, more things like that.
Yeah, there is a programs, special programs for the existing clients. So this should be talked and discussed in detail and in person. If you have any questions, we can contact later and I will explain.
Ms. Rina, thank you so much for your attending with us 1 hour. We know that we take you from your clients and for your meetings, and really happy that we meet you today. It was so informative, was for a very professional way that you do it with us, and I exciting to do more after Disneyland webinars. No, we don't. Before that, Disneyland, of course, nobody know when it will take, but we have to do it again and again. I believe this is one of best webinar I already attended. I'm really happy. I'm really super happy that we meet you, and our special guest today, Mr. Lucas, even his introducing and his question, and we were so proud that we have him today. Thank you. Will let you go now. We will not push you more, and thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. My pleasure. Nice to meet you all, and hopefully I was informative and I answered all your questions. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Really great to meet you, and thank you, our special guests today, all of you, each and every one of you. I'm really happy to speak or answer your questions, and inshallah, let's hope for more events, successful events. And yes, we did great today. It was not boring at all. We was have good conversation today. Don't forget to add us and Ms. Serena here on our channels. We can take your inquiries over than 24 hours and 7 days. So thank you and namaste in India and хорошо. Спасибо. Sorry, in Russian.
Спасибо.
So, for watching us and goodbye and thank you so much.